Hey guys, I'm Hoodlum Scrafty of Team Subs, and if you want to support the MBL even more so than just watching, then go ahead and click that link in the description and get yourself a shirt. Thank you.
Hey there everybody in the MBL, we're here with another team interview, and today we have the most Disney men in the business. Well, they're Team We Disney.
Alright, I'm gonna need you never to say the most Disney men in the business ever again.
That's not even true.
Have
you met Rogers Bay?
Yeah, have you met Rogers Bay? My name's Duncan and Shofu, and I'm one half of Team We Disney.
They call me Shofu.
The Pokemon trendsetter?
That's me.
Alright, so let's start off with a really simple question. What's been your favorite play you guys have made so far this season?
See, now I don't have a favorite play because we do what we gotta do, alright?
It's always making the best
There's
play.
no favorite. We don't know. See, as soon as we make the play, as soon as it's done with, we move on to the next opponent, okay? We start livening it up. We don't focus on the previous.
Sky dropping the Lanoon was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
So we don't have a favorite play, but we really have a favorite play.
No, it's not so much a favorite play. It's just like moments that like we knew were clean. Like that whole battle against Drinking Blood. It's like we were just in control the entire time. That Gyarados. Shofu's play with the Gyarados where we went for the Tailwind Dragon Dance in one turn. That was such a good play because it put us in a position where we couldn't lose. And no matter what they did, we couldn't lose, which was really solid. My play was a lot riskier and probably would have lost us the game. So we've made lots of solid play.
I think there's why the MBL is so great, because you have two minds, or three in the case of Jamie, to kind of bounce off each other.
Yeah,
that's cheating, by the way.
Let's move on. What Mon on your team has been the most impressive to you? Which one has been the one that's kind of come out of nowhere?
Magmortar.
Magmortar for days, man. That boy is the MVP of our team. He's an absolute MVP, and it's really disappointing. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys know of our record. We were 4-0, and now we're 4-2, and we've lost to like a couple of unlucky rolls. But the most important thing is, if we'd gone in team building with the thing we planned to go with, we were gonna go with.
Don't say it.
Don't say it. We're gonna use it later. We're gonna use it later.
The strats.
A very specific Magmortar build, which actually, if we'd led in exactly the same way with that Magmortar, we'd have just swept their team. And it's very upsetting because Shofu was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And I'm like, "Nah, we're not doing it."
It's fine. It's fine.
So what I'm hearing is listen to Shofu.
Yeah, it's basically been the theme of this season has been just listen to Shofu.
On the flip side of this question, which Pokemon on your team has been the least impressive? One that you had high hopes for, but just hasn't panned out?
Frostlass!
No. We didn't have high hopes for Frostlass.
That's true.
We haven't been disappointed by anything. We just haven't had the opportunity that there's no situation where we think we needed Frostlass. But that doesn't mean that, it disappointed us or anything. We've used every single Pokemon but Frostlass.
Yeah.
But not because Frostlass can't do anything, just because we think there's better choices.
Yeah, and we probably will drop Frostlass if we top cut. We're not going to say what for, but we will drop it. It was a good pick, but it just hasn't worked out as, it doesn't synergize with our team, basically. It's a good mon. It just doesn't fit.
I don't even know if it doesn't fit. It's just that whatever we think we can use it for, we can just, there's just better options.
Ghost.
Yeah, there's just better options. So it's not necessarily about disappointment or anything.
So speaking of team building and synergies, there's a couple Pokemon on your team that at first glance would seem that they don't synergize well together, but in practice they provide a lot of control, and that's the Double Tapu. So talk about kind of how you managed to snag those picks up and why you did it.
Well, we were second pick, so obviously first pick's going to be Megaena, because that thing should have been banned, and if it hadn't been Megaena, we'd have taken Megaena and had an even more successful season. So we picked Coco, and then Bulu doesn't get love from VGC players, and there are a lot of VGC players in this league. And so it came back to us, and Bulu still hadn't been picked, and it was just obvious, basically. I think Shofu just DM'd me like, "What about Bulu?" And I was like, "Yeah, that sounds good. Let's grab him."
Kills everything in one hit, why not?
Kills everything. But VGC players don't show him love because he's the least effective Tapu in VGC. But in a draw format, it's not the same thing.
To me, you guys are some of the most creative builders in the format, and how do you think that's been helping you so far?
I don't know. we
sit in a call and we're like, "Hey, this would be cool. This would work."
Right. We literally just look at our opponent's team. We just go from there. Like our team has a lot of versatility. So
yeah, it's a very versatile team, and I don't think we built wrong. I think maybe last week we built a little bit wrong. We built a little bit Ice Week, but we haven't played Blue Hornets yet, by the way, at the point of recording this interview, so we don't know about that. Well, maybe the week before, we built a little bit Ice Week, and we didn't quite respect like Rotom Frost, which, if you watch the battle, you know that came back to bite us. But every other week, I don't think we've ever built wrong. I think we've played wrong. We've definitely made misplays, and I definitely got very, very, very tilted by the double protect and played very poorly after that, especially when Shofu said he was going to earth power the Garchomp, and at that point I was so angry I wasn't even listening properly. I misheard. I definitely played very poorly after getting tilted, but I think we still had the build. If you watch that battle, nobody can argue that our team didn't outperform theirs. Like, we should have won in that matchup because we had prepared for everything. Special Bulu was just an absolute monster against them. It was very unexpected, and I think we outbuilt them. I just don't think our play supported that. And I think that that's been the theme every week, is that we've out-prepared our opponents, and so we haven't really had to work that hard to win.
You mentioned something I kind of wanted to touch on, and that's the tilt. In general, how do you guys play around tilt?
Oh, I don't.
We don't. We haven't done it yet.
both of us are well known for not being able to play around tilt. All right, we're both easily tilted players. I don't think we're bad players, but we're definitely easily tilted, and neither of us is notorious for being able to play around it.
I mean, I can do it. I just don't. I try to, but it just doesn't work.
If you guys had any message to give to anybody who gets easily tilted, coming from people who, like yourselves have said, get easily tilted, what's the biggest takeaway you can give to them? Say, hey, what do you do if you get tilted?
Don't play
What is
Pokemon.
this, a PSA?
Don't play Pokemon.
The more you know.
No, the lesson is don't.
If you get easily tilted, don't play a goddamn game of chance. Don't play chess. Like what? Go play a fighting game. Or
and even fighting games have RNG, bro.
yeah, you're definitely right.
I was gonna say that's not a good example.
Yeah, don't play a game. Don't play. Okay, see, but let's be real here. Okay, as far as competitiveness goes, Pokemon is I'd say is at somewhere towards the bottom. It's literally a dice roll. There's so many things that aren't in your control. So if you get tilted easily, you're literally playing the wrong game. I don't know how I ended up here. I've been playing Pokemon for a good 10 years now.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
No, I'm kidding. But you just gotta understand once again that things are not in your control. Yeah, and you have to try to work around these things.
It's about managing the probabilities, and that's what we've messed up a couple of times.
Yeah, because that battle against not Scald, we they got lucky in one instance, and we still had 3-4 chances to win. We just had to sit there and think a little bit instead of being babies.
Like, against Team Leaky as well. We looked at the calc. We're like, okay, they might not kill us, but we had a play sequence that meant they could not kill us if we'd parting shot into the Rotom.
Yeah.
Which in hindsight, yeah, that was the best play. But what if they protected the Rotom? Then we've just doubled into a Rotom and lost the turn. So we were behind already. We had to make a play there, and it just didn't work out. 25% chance for them to knock us out, and they got it. But
you just have to keep your cool and actually think about what your next option is instead of crying.
Which we didn't do.
Yeah.
A couple more questions to round us all out. So, which matchup is the one you are most looking forward to in these coming weeks?
I'm looking forward to the rematch with Not Schooled in Top Cut.
Woohoo!
That's what I'm looking forward to. We're making it to Top Cut, and we're gonna beat their ass.
You heard it here first, folks. They're making it to Top Cut, and they have called Team Not Scald out.
No, I wanna beat Team Jamie.
Oh, true.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just decided I don't like them. First of all, there's 3 of them. That's not even fair. Like what? Second of all they do is click Z conversion and start sweeping. There's no skill involved. They're clicking some man, get out of here. I don't even care.
That's true.
All I'm hearing are shots being fired right now. Oh my lord.
All they're doing is clicking one move. They're using follow me, clicking one move. Unstoppable Porygon. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
So what your guy's saying is you don't want to be the next victim of the digital destruction.
Well, we're not going to be. They can't do that to us.
I don't know what I'm saying.
We can't be redirected, bro.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we've got the most redirection mitigation of any team. Like, everybody's talking about multi-hitting attacks. We're like, we don't care about that. We just don't get redirected. They're lost.
And one last question to round us all out. Which match have you been most impressed by this season, either from your own matches or from any of the other matches that other teams have played this season?
So, I liked Team Subs versus Team Dream Ball, just because the fling weakness policy onto Bronzong was absolutely, that's just play of the game. But I also have to say, Team Flawless have been really, really impressive this entire season. I mean, their sweep against Mythical was devastating. They beat 2 top cut teams from last season in their first 2 weeks. They're just really, really impressive. They're playing really, really well. They beat Team Jamie, which, you know, we like. And yeah, so Team Flawless in general.
I don't know if I have any.
Everyone's playing well.
Any matches from your own plays that you would say is the one that stood out to you the most then?
I don't have any either. I don't know.
We're just playing to win, man.
Yeah, we're just trying to play. Like I don't think about the last games because they don't matter anymore. I just think about the next person.
Take it one game at a time. I can definitely respect that. I want to thank you both for having this interview with me. Thank you guys for coming on.
Pleasure.
Yes, it was.
And that's it all for now, MBL fans. So next time, we're going to grab another team for an interview. See you then.